Maps are fundamentally meant to reflect what we collectively know about the world, meticulously capturing the reality as it has been carefully seen by explorers, precisely measured by surveyors, and deeply understood through accumulated knowledge over centuries. But every now and then, a map emerges that appears to possess knowledge far beyond its era, boldly challenging our most established historical narratives and long-accepted timelines of discovery. In the early 16th century, specifically around 1513, a skilled Ottoman naval officer and cartographer named Piri Reis compiled an extraordinary world map that immediately puzzled and intrigued historians with its remarkably precise and unexpected details. This map depicted coastlines with a surprising level of accuracy, not only for the well-known regions of Europe and Africa, but also for distant areas that were supposedly unknown, unexplored, or only poorly charted by contemporary navigators at that time. Even more unsettling and provocative were the intricate details that strongly suggested prior knowledge of vast land masses, long before their official European discovery, particularly mysterious regions in the remote southern hemisphere. At first, scholars cautiously assumed these anomalies were mere coincidences, artistic flourishes, or interpretive liberties taken by the mapmaker, thereby dismissing them as nothing more than speculative embellishments. However, as advanced cartographic analysis techniques improved over time, those initial explanations became increasingly harder to sustain, especially as mounting scientific evidence began to reveal undeniable patterns of precision. This was because the map didn't appear to be the product of imagination or guesswork. Instead, it looked meticulously measured and surveyed, featuring precise geographical features that demanded real-world observation. This discovery inevitably raised an uncomfortable and profound question. Where on earth did this extraordinary, advanced knowledge originate, especially centuries before the advent of modern exploration and systematic global voyages? The Piri Reis map powerfully suggests a sophisticated, almost prescient understanding of global geography that starkly predates our conventional historical timelines of maritime and cartographic development. It directly challenges our existing models of early navigation and cartography, compelling us to reconsider and reevaluate precisely what was truly known and mastered by ancient civilizations long ago. Some intriguing theories propose that Piri Reis skillfully compiled his map from much older, diverse source materials, perhaps even drawing from the lost charts of legendary pre-Diluvian civilizations or forgotten seafaring cultures. These hypothetical ancient sources, if they truly existed, would have contained incredibly detailed geographical data that far surpassed the limited capabilities and knowledge of 16th century European cartographers and their rudimentary tools. Take, for instance, the astonishing precision of the map's depiction of the Antarctic coastline, which raises serious questions about knowledge from ice-free periods and remarkably advanced observational or surveying techniques. This phenomenon implies a remarkable continuity of specialized knowledge, carefully passed down through countless generations, yet largely lost or obscured from our recorded historical accounts. Therefore, the Piri Reis map serves as a truly tantalizing clue, hinting at a hidden, enigmatic chapter in humanity's evolving understanding of its own vast and mysterious planet. It compels us to venture beyond conventional, textbook narratives and seriously consider the intriguing possibility of ancient mariners equipped with highly sophisticated navigational skills and tools. Ultimately, the very existence of this map forces us to confront a pivotal question. How exactly were these enigmatic ancient sources consulted and integrated to create such an uncannily accurate depiction of the world?
The Piri Reis map, a renowned cartographic enigma originating from the 16th century, continues to profoundly challenge our conventional understanding of ancient knowledge and the surprising extent of global exploration in distant times. Piri Reis himself provided intriguing clues right within the margins of his map, where he carefully noted that it was compiled using much older sources, drawing from a rich tradition of prior cartographic efforts. Some of these sources were described as ancient charts from long-forgotten voyages, while others were maps inherited from earlier, unknown civilizations whose expertise remains shrouded in mystery. Most of these original documents, which Piri Reis so meticulously referenced in his work, no longer exist today, having been lost to the relentless ravages of time, conflict, and decay. Yet, despite their tragic disappearance from the historical record, their profound influence on the Piri Reis map endured, echoing vividly through its intricate details and precise depictions. When historians meticulously compared the Piri Reis map with other early modern charts from the era, a striking and undeniable pattern began to emerge before their eyes. They observed strikingly similar coastlines across the maps, comparable projections in their design, and a curious mix of shared inaccuracies alongside remarkable precision in key areas. This remarkable consistency strongly suggests not an independent invention by Piri Reis alone, but rather a direct inheritance of sophisticated cartographic knowledge from earlier traditions. It points to scattered fragments of older geographic understanding, which were meticulously passed down through countless generations, surviving against all odds through diligent preservation. This evidence doesn't necessarily imply lost empires ruling the world with advanced technology, but rather a sophisticated level of careful observation, detailed record-keeping, and knowledge transmission among ancient peoples. It offers compelling evidence that ancient peoples observed their surroundings keenly, recorded their discoveries accurately, and preserved far more geographical information than we once believed possible for their time. This fascinating revelation leads us to a deeper, more profound problem that truly challenges conventional historical narratives about the evolution of mapping and exploration. If these foundational sources were indeed ancient, predating known European exploration by significant margins, it raises critical questions about the true extent of early geographic knowledge worldwide. How advanced was early cartography in reality? And what ingenious methods did these ancient civilizations employ to achieve such remarkable precision in their representations of the world? The Piri Reis map challenges existing models of historical exploration and suggests a hidden continuity of geographic knowledge that has been largely overlooked in standard accounts. It compels us to reconsider the impressive capabilities of ancient cultures and their capacity for global understanding long before the official age of discovery began. To truly unravel this captivating mystery, we must delve into the map's intricate details, examining its unique projections, precise coordinates, and the very materials it was crafted from with scientific rigor. Join us next as we embark on a thorough technical analysis of the Piri Reis map, dissecting its cartographic anomalies and seeking answers within its enigmatic lines and legends.
Modern cartography relies on satellites, clocks, and mathematical models, none of which existed in antiquity. And yet, some ancient maps demonstrate proportional accuracy that challenges expectations. Coastlines align, latitudes correspond, distances scale consistently. This does not imply modern science in the ancient world, but it does suggest systematic observation, long-term record-keeping, and mathematical reasoning applied across generations. AI-assisted analysis has shown that some distortions in ancient maps are consistent, not random, which implies intentional projection systems. If ancient cartographers could model the world without modern instruments, then our assumptions about early knowledge may be incomplete, and the implications extend beyond maps.
While no single artifact can overturn centuries of archaeological and historical consensus, certain ancient cartographic works, like the Piri Reis map, introduce compelling anomalies. They suggest a world where knowledge accumulated slowly, not in sudden bursts, but through diligent observation and meticulous record-keeping over generations. Where observation mattered deeply, allowing for detailed geographical understanding that challenges our conventional timelines of exploration and discovery, and where critical information survived through continuous transmission across cultures and epochs, rather than being lost to isolation or catastrophic events. The Piri Reis map, therefore, is not necessarily proof of advanced lost civilizations with impossible technologies, as some theories suggest. Instead, it stands as compelling evidence of forgotten processes, sophisticated methodologies for gathering, synthesizing, and preserving geographical data. These were processes of learning that involved extensive travel, detailed astronomical navigation, and perhaps even the synthesis of multiple older sources of recording using cartographic techniques that allowed for the accurate depiction of coastlines and landmasses, some of which were supposedly unknown at the time. And crucially, of preserving knowledge across vast stretches of time, ensuring that valuable insights were not simply discarded, but carefully maintained and passed down. History often assumes that complexity is rare, that advanced understanding emerges suddenly, almost as a singular stroke of genius. This perspective often overlooks the painstaking, cumulative efforts that truly underpin significant intellectual and technological leaps. But these maps suggest something quieter, a more organic evolution of human understanding. That progress is layered, with each generation building upon the foundations laid by its predecessors, even if those foundations become obscured. It is incremental, a series of small, often unheralded advancements that collectively lead to profound insights. And easily forgotten, as the original context or methods behind these achievements fade from collective memory, leaving only the enigmatic results. Sometimes, the past doesn't hide its secrets from us. Rather, we simply fail to recognize their significance when they are presented in unfamiliar forms. The Piri Reis map challenges us to look beyond conventional narratives and consider the intricate, often overlooked, ways in which knowledge has truly journeyed through human history.